Hello everyone, this is Michael Voss with No Soundbites Allowed. I am here at CPAC once again, and today I have a great honor. I am with Maj Toure. You may recall in 2019, we were speaking. In 2019, Maj went out, he took his message to the voters, and you made an impact nationally, such an impact on your message that we're here today. You just got off the stage.
Killed it.
You killed it. And I have video of the entire thing. Got the whole crowd standing.
It's proof. I mean, it was done. It was a great time. It was beautiful. Just making sure that we're making conservative principles accessible and understand that most of the hood is conservative. Most of the hood is liberty-based, liberty thought process. And some people will say, conservative principles or libertarian principles are at odds. No, they're not. There's about 98% of overlap. So just making sure that this crowd understands that we need to engage and grow that thought process in urban America. So the reaction from the crowd here was in alignment with how I'd hoped it to go. People getting involved, people getting engaged, raising our energy, making sure it's young, powerful, and vibrant.
Now, I know I don't have a lot of time with you, so I'm going to run through a couple things real quick,
Sure.
or try to anyway. How was it? You got the message, you got on the big stage. How'd that feel?
Oh, it was wonderful. So here's the thing. This type of room with this amount of like minds, sometimes we shrink. We shrink because when we're alone, we maybe feel like we're outnumbered. And when you're in this room, when you see so many people that are about liberty, that still have their issues, like we all do, right. But having this room about liberty and knowing that, it's a safe space for people to communicate effectively and share those ideals, that energy in that room is unmatched. It was a great time. It reminds me a lot of times when I used to perform hip-hop concerts. There's an energy, or some of my comedic stand-up comedy friends, there's an energy when you know that the community or the crowd is with you, and that's exactly what we saw here today.
Okay. Final thing, because I know at 5 o'clock you're going to be speaking again here at one of the breakout rooms. I'm going to be taping that as well, but I'm going to ask you more in line with that. How has the community been responding to I'm talking about the urban community, responding to a black conservative who is saying we need to be assertive in our Second Amendment rights? Yeah. Have they been receiving well? I know the rest of the nation has. How have they taken it?
I'm Moses in the hood. That's just the reality. People trust what I'm doing because I'm going in a direction I've already proven it based on what I've already done. There is no pushback in that regard because when the community, again, liberty, ideals, conservative ideals, these are things that we may not know the name of it, but these are philosophies that we subscribe to once we share. So the hood has been very receptive for us to even raise, to do this work and keep the classes free at Black Guns Matter. For us to raise $282,000.
Sweet.
For that to happen is because people want this. And if they, we've been around for 3 or 4 years now. If they didn't want it, they would have been stopped supporting. So these are the things that, we don't get pushback from. The community's getting more and more on board, and now it's time for us to, make that snowball continue to get larger and larger and larger.
I agree. Sure. I know we have a lot. You have a lot to do. Yeah. I'm not going to take more of your time. I want to thank you. We're going to meet up again. We keep running into each other because, Second Amendment. We gotta love it.
No doubt.
So I thank you, everyone. This is Maj Toure. That is Black Guns Matters. Please check him out. He's got his podcast as well. You're going to see the videos. We'll talk more.